Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Bachelor Nation News fans. Grant Ellis has 3 fabulous women waiting for him to propose. The end of the season is still a secret, but Bachelor fans think he's still single. Why? Bachelor Season 29 final is almost here. In just a few more weeks, Bachelor viewers will find out if Grant Ellis found love on the reality TV show. His season began with 25 women who thought he would make a perfect husband. After weeks of handing out roses, Grant narrowed it down to just 3 women: Juliana Pasquarosa, Zoe McGrady, and Licia Gare. The next step in the journey is the fantasy suite dates. Grant will have time alone with each of the final 3 for an overnight date without cameras. During her hometown date, Licia Gare told her mother that she wouldn't be intimate with Grant during the fantasy suite date because of her religion. Will she stay true to her word? What Grant Ellis has said about how his season ends. Grant Ellis hasn't given much away about how his season ends. In comparison, Jen Tran couldn't stop saying that she was happy with the way her Bachelorette season ended, though her happiness didn't last long. Jen got engaged to Devin Strader at the final rose ceremony, but they broke up within weeks. They had a tense confrontation during the after the final rose, but both have seemed to have moved on from the failed relationship. The only hint Grant has given about his finale is in regard to the fantasy suite dates. He said over and over that he's proud of how he handled the intimate moments. He admitted to BachelorNation.com that he knows how divided fans are about his season, but he had some reassurances for viewers. "I think that people will see how genuine I am and what I really was there for, and that will show. And love wins in the end. So I hope that they see that," he said about the season finale. Why fans think he's single. Airing between the hometown dates and the fantasy suite episode is the Women Tell All special. Grant's eliminated contestants reunite to hash out their differences and make amends. Grant attended the event, but his final 3 didn't. Many viewers became convinced that Grant Ellis is single after seeing him on the Tell All special. According to some viewers, Grant's body language and demeanor were off, especially after a preview clip of the finale aired. Check out some of the comments on social media. Grant looked super uncomfortable after the final preview. His whole demeanor had changed. This is my own theory, and I could be totally wrong, but I'm wondering if Grant really fell for Licia and something happened during fantasy suites that might lead to her leaving and him settling for one of the other girls. No idea, but this is my guess. Wow, Grant seemed really unhappy. I'm thinking he's single. I thought Grant looked happy and excited to talk to the women of his season, but that ending and his body language had me thinking a different way. I wonder if he knows who he wants, but his family convinces him to not propose to anyone. So do we think Grant is single? Grant's face at the end was, "Oof." Also, if I was either of the girls and heard that my fiancé was that in love with someone else, I'd be so upset. One Bachelor Nation fan even shared a comparison photo of Grant last year at Jen's Men Tell All after he was named the next Bachelor, and this year at the Women Tell All. The photo caused one fan to write, "I think being the lead of the franchise kills the spark in a lot of people." Do you agree with fans who saw a change in Grant during the Women Tell All and think he's single? Share your thoughts in the comments. Grant Ellis, the fan-favorite heartthrob from The Golden Bachelor, has been making headlines again, but this time, it's not about his on-screen romance. Fans are buzzing with speculation that Grant is now single, and the evidence is piling up. What started as subtle hints has turned into a full-fledged internet investigation, with Bachelor Nation digging deep into his social media, recent public appearances, and cryptic interviews. So what's really going on? The social media wipe. Eagle-eyed fans first noticed something suspicious when Grant seemingly wiped his Instagram clean of all photos featuring his rumored partner. While some might argue that he's simply maintaining privacy, history tells us that reality stars rarely erase romantic content unless there's trouble in paradise. Adding fuel to the fire, Grant recently posted a solo photo with the caption, "New Beginnings." The cryptic message immediately set off a frenzy in the comments, with followers asking, "Does this mean you're single? And what happened to partner's name?" However, Grant has remained silent, leaving fans to speculate. No more public appearances together. Another major red flag: the absence of his significant other at recent events. Fans expected to see Grant and his supposed love interest at the Golden Bachelor reunion and other Bachelor Nation gatherings, but he showed up solo. Even more telling, he was spotted at a high-profile charity gala without his partner, despite them always attending events together in the past. A source close to the situation revealed, "They used to be inseparable at these things, so it's definitely raising eyebrows that he's going solo." The interview that raised eyebrows. If fans weren't already convinced, Grant's latest interview only added to the speculation. During a recent podcast appearance, he was asked about his love life, and instead of gushing about his relationship, he gave a vague, non-committal response, "I'm just focusing on myself right now." Compare this to previous interviews where he proudly spoke about his partner, and the shift in tone is undeniable. Many believe this is his way of subtly hinting at a breakup without making an official announcement. Flirty interactions with other women. Social media detectives have also pointed out that Grant has been liking and commenting on photos of other women more frequently. One particular interaction stood out. He left a fire emoji on a post by a fellow Bachelor alum, which instantly sent fans into a frenzy. Some are even speculating that he may be moving on already, as he was reportedly seen chatting up a mystery brunette at a recent Hollywood party. An anonymous insider claimed he was in great spirits, laughing and flirting. It didn't seem like someone who was in a committed relationship. The lack of couple content. In the past, Grant and his partner would frequently share cute couple content, Instagram stories, TikToks, and date night selfies. However, in recent weeks, the couple content has vanished completely. No more romantic dinners, no cozy selfies, and no shared travel posts. This drastic shift hasn't gone unnoticed by fans, who are piecing together the puzzle. It's not like them to go this long without posting together. Something is definitely up, one fan commented on Reddit. Cryptic posts from his partner. While Grant has been subtle, his alleged partner has been a bit more direct. In a recent Instagram story, she shared a quote that read, "Sometimes endings are just new beginnings in disguise." Pair this with a few melancholic song lyrics and a solo girls trip, and it's no wonder fans are convinced that a breakup announcement is imminent. What does this mean for Bachelor Nation? If Grant is indeed single, this could have major implications for the future of Bachelor Nation. Some fans are already calling for him to be the next Golden Bachelor, while others are hoping he makes an appearance on Bachelor in Paradise for a second chance at love. There's also the possibility that he might be keeping things private and waiting for the right time to address the rumors. After all, Bachelor breakups are often handled strategically, with carefully crafted statements released to the press. Final thoughts. While Grant Ellis hasn't officially confirmed his relationship status, the signs are hard to ignore. From social media clues to public appearances, or lack thereof, everything points to him being single. Until he addresses the rumors, fans will continue their detective work, eagerly awaiting the truth. One thing's for sure, whether single or taken, Grant Ellis remains one of Bachelor Nation's most beloved stars, and fans will be watching closely to see what he does next.